What does it take to be the greatest? Not decent, nor good, but great. Hard work? Yes. Struggle? Yes. Sacrifice? Yes. And the will and determination to win, even if the odds are not in your favor. Today, let's embark on the brave journey of Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time. The one who is regarded as the best tennis player ever, being born into an underprivileged family where her father, Richard Williams, used to work for minimum wages. She had bigger dreams. Richard encouraged his daughters to play because he himself was a fan of the sport. She even stated once, "Growing up, I wasn't the richest, but I had a rich family in spirit." Coming from poverty, her father always hoped his children should never see the days he saw. He had faith in their abilities. But to be sure of their success, he left his job and started coaching them every day. Serena was about to play in a period where racism, gender intolerance, and being a female athlete were a burden she had to bear. No one wanted to train an African American woman. It was a tough time. And during that time came a coach who believed in Serena and Venus's talent. Everyone in her family was happy until they heard the coach's condition was to move them to Florida for training. Her parents decided to choose their children's dreams over their financial stability and took them to Florida. Serena's new coach was beyond impressed with her. When it came to tennis, he recognized Serena had the spirit of a lion, which he had never seen in anyone. She received a lot of criticism and body shaming. In many instances, she was even accused of being a boy. She motivated herself with her performance and stood out from the crowd. In 1995, at 14, she participated in her first pro tournament. She had high expectations for this one. She could see her dreams transforming into reality. This joyous mirror was shattered in an hour when she lost in the qualifying match. It was truly devastating, and she was heartbroken. She stated once, "I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall." She continued to push herself, not just to prevail, but also to show herself that she was capable of doing it. The fruit of this hard work was not far away. At the tender age of 16, she won the mixed doubles title with her partner, Max Mirny. But she was aware that this was only at the base of Everest and that she still had to climb it. She made history by becoming the first African American woman to win in the Open era. She was adored by all, particularly the journalists. Everything was sailing perfectly until one of the most horrible atrocities in sports history happened. In the finals, Serena was playing against Kim Clijsters, but when she arrived, fans treated her with the utmost disrespect and booed her the entire match. Though Serena beat Clijsters, Both sisters promised never to play there again, and this vow continued for 14 years. Soon, Serena completed the Serena Slam by winning all 4 major titles. Her attitude of "don't let anyone work harder than you do" played a significant role in her victories. The wins were only limited to the match. Her parents got separated in 2002. This had a profound effect on her mental health. Then, tragically, her sister died in 2003. For her and her family, this was a painful time. During this time, she was presented with an opportunity to work for a charity trip to Africa, which transformed her life unlike anything else. It made her even more proud of the culture and race she represented. In 2011, a pulmonary embolism was discovered in her lungs. Some even suggested she cease playing tennis. After that, the majority of people would have given up, but Serena didn't. After she had recovered, she was immediately spotted working out on the court. Today, she's one of the biggest stars in the world. She's more than simply a tennis player. Millions of people look up to her as a role model. She also fought for women's rights and stated once, "The success of every woman should be the inspiration to another. We should raise each other up." Her journey was filled with pain, agony, and criticism. But it proves that life will give us all a chance to achieve our milestones. The people who seize this opportunity are the ones who touch the clouds. As she always says, make sure you're very courageous. Be strong, be extremely kind, and above all, be humble. If she can make her own destiny, then so can you.